been home for a week now, Darlene, and you're going to school tomorrow no matter what. So quit helping this thing. Nice bedside manner. Why, thank you. Now get your
Hey everyone, I'm sorry I didn't go live streaming last week. Okay, so I'm gonna be reacting to the new Moana trailer. In fact, I believe the remake of Moana came out yesterday in theaters. Yeah, and then after I'm gonna have a little discussion about remakes.
I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. Moana, listen. Do you know who you are?
The stories are true.
The story has just begun. Beyond our reef, an evil darkness has found us. Moana, the ocean chose you. Find Maui. Restore the heart of Te Fiti and save us all.
Maui, demigod of the wind and sea.
Hero of men.
Huh?
So it goes like this. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. Ah, women. Women too. Men and women.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See her light up the night in the sea. She calls me. I need your help.
I'm not going on a mission with some mortal.
My island, my people, won't survive if we don't make it. The ocean chose me for a reason. And it chose you too.
Listen, princess, if you're gonna do this, you gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter of the chief, leader of my people. I
Are you ready to be the hero?
am Moana. Let's go save the world.
I got your back. What? Is there something in my teeth?
know what I do when I get down about this time? You let it smile to your own. No. I fantasize about books. Fantasy involves cognac and candlelight. Definitely. What do you do? Douse them with the cognac and then light them on fire? All right, listen up, everybody. I got my phone out for tonight. You're a woman trapped in a man's body. Funny about that. Actually, I wanted to inform you about tonight's mandatory overtime. Three went down. I thought that Jordan's in order out in time to look at layouts. Yeah, some warning. I didn't know the machine was going to break down like this any more than you do. You don't do it unless it's weekend. Yeah, what do you do, Parker? Fire people that don't work overtime. Could add up a nice piece of change for you guys. Yeah, now we can afford that stone lion for our villa in France. Oh, come on, it's be a nice bright cash. What you said? Geez, they're going to lot of money. I know, I can't afford any of them. See, what I have to do is have. Like you know, the real estate. My boy's babysitter needs a place to live. That's sort of stays like a home. You know, where are you going? I got a board of directors meeting over here.
Can you guys still see me? Okay, so let's talk about remakes. I feel it's too damn soon for a Moana remake because Moana, the original movie, is like 10 years old. Okay, it's only 10 years old. Like just a few years ago, just like a year or two ago, there was a Moana 2. It's just in recent years with Disney, it's just been remake after remake after remake after remake after remake. Like, is Disney becoming so lazy with their work, or like, what's going on here? In fact, there's talks of a Rapunzel, live action remake. You know, the one with Mandy Moore. And when did that movie come out? What, 2010? Yeah. But yeah, like Moana came out like 10 years ago when they already have a remake. I don't know. I just feel like, in my own opinion, Disney is just becoming very, very lazy with their work. It's just remake after remake with them. I guarantee in the next couple of years, in a couple of years or so, there's going to be a live action Frozen.
Well, you can't give up, honey. I need a little organization around here. I'll sign everybody's door. How did it go? Talking like a true heiress to the throne here. Okay, rule number one, no painting in the house. Rule number three, now no children in the house. Well, at least we're gonna make a little extra money. That's what you think. I did some figuring last night. By the time I pay my daytime babysitter, and the extra to drive my boy across town to the nighttime sitter, then pay for all the gasoline, I figured this overtime is costing me about 25 an hour. Don't forget the end of the deal. Tell me about it. Yeah, isn't it awful so much in absence of mother? Oh, give me that girl. Well, I'm so glad you could join us then. Yeah, thanks for having me. Well, I hope our work's not taking away your break. A little bit, but hey, we're all family. Well, far be it from us to stand in the way of your then you come hanging on the weekends and say that when I'm late, at least I don't blame my husband and the kids. No, you make up some outrageous lie. If I'm late, it's because I'm late. Don't be, then we'll get out of here. That's right. I'm sick of working all these hours. I'm sick of hearing you whine about it. Well, just start working and we'll stop. Yeah, is that enough? I gotta take that crap from Booker. I'm not gonna take it from you guys. Knock off the yelling in there. We're just practicing the combination cheer, Booker. Two prongs on these forks. Somebody check the meter on the day. That's what makes things so rude. Jackie, Crystal, I did the first hour. You were supposed to. No, I wasn't. You were. Don't blame me. Well, it's your fault. I feel better now. The machine's all fixed. Let's resume work. You have to make up these 7 cases for me. Yeah, tomorrow, Booker. No. Give me an extra set of 7 cases of forks and I'll give you one. I suppose you're going to point the finger at me. Yeah, and you know which one. Hi, DJ. What are you doing? Never mind. I don't care. You know the rule is no painting in the house. Well, I watch TV. Well, you got to fully develop your brain first before you rot it out. Clean up your mess.
Okay, next topic. So, Josh Evans. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna call him Josh Evans. I don't understand why does he have to have his full government name online. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Josh. All right. So Josh Evans, Colleen Bellinger's ex-husband, claims that he's left the internet for good, and he allegedly posted his final video titled "This Is Goodbye." Let's react to it. So, like I said, Josh posted an alleged final video titled "This Is Goodbye," but he didn't do um a face video. He did it all in text. And let's read what he says. I muted the video because there's some copyrighted music in the video, so I muted it. So because I don't want to get copyrighted again, because I already have, for some reason, I already have a copyright strike for my YouTube short that I posted literally over a year ago, which makes no sense to me. It's like, why are you coming at me now from from a video that I literally only posted a year ago? All right, so watch. So let me read this and react to it. I might have to play and pause this because what he wrote is very, very long. He says, I spent many years of my life making videos, not because of some grand plan, but because I saw a VHS camera as a kid and was captivated. I created things every chance I got. Videos for school, videos for school projects, corny lip sync, corny lip syncs, skits with my friends, silly horror spoofs. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't share. I don't think I shared the screen. Whoopsie! I got some crap on my shirt. Pay no attention to that. Okay, let's start this over. He says, I spent many years of my life making videos. Not because of some grand plan, but because I saw a VHS camera as a kid and was captivated. I created things every chance I got. Videos for school projects, corny lip syncs, skits with my friends, silly horror spoofs. When I discovered YouTube back in 2008, it felt like I had finally found my place in this world. Over time, over time that because over time that became my identity, whether I fully understood it or not. What you've seen of me shifted over the years, often being filtered again through clips, commentary, and interpretation. Interpretation. I've always known my perspective and what was actually happening, but that hasn't always been the version that I made it out. That I made it out. Recently, I was in early talks about participating in a documentary, and nothing was finalized. It seemed genuine and worth considering, so I reached out to Adam in good faith. If you're wondering, he's talking about Adam McIntyre, the one that he's having beef with. I reached out to Adam in good faith and received no response, which was totally fine. It all changed and caused me completely off guard and caught me completely off guard. to see him talk about it so publicly. Josh, okay, when Adam talked about it, because I saw his video. He didn't mention your name. All he said was someone reached out to him about a documentary about your ex-wife. He didn't say who. He didn't say your name. You let yourself out of all this. It all changed. Caught me completely off guard to see him talk talk about it so publicly and negatively. We were still in early off the record conversations, just exploring ideas. Nothing set. Watching something that small be framed so confidently for thousands and thousands of people was unsettling. And I reacted from a place of confusion and hurt. I let my fear take over, and and I said and posted things I shouldn't have. I went too far. I was rude, especially to Gavin. Okay, so let me fill in some blanks that I left out in my last video about Josh Evans, all right? So Josh Evans didn't fully over the years completely leave YouTube. Believe it or not, he actually was a YouTube manager at Studio 71, and apparently you can work there as a manager, as a YouTube manager. And who he's talking about is his now former client Gavin. So this dude Gavin, he's got a YouTube channel called Gavin Reads It All. He's a booktuber. And Gavin posted a video talking about his then manager Josh Evans and how Josh, he wasn't being professional to Gavin. Like basically what he's saying that Josh Evans was a terrible manager to him. Like for example, according to Gavin, Josh would just make these terrible looking AI looking thumbnails for Gavin and telling Gavin to change his content, make it more family friendly, like as he put it, like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And Josh also telling Gavin that he should act straight in his videos. Um, I'll link Gavin's video. I'll link Gavin's video in this live stream. Alright, let's finish this. I let my fear take over, and I posted things I shouldn't have. I said and posted things I shouldn't have. I went too far. You think? I was rude, especially to Gavin. Oh, and according to Gavin, Josh would apparently like do a lot of trauma dumping to his client. Oh yeah, that's very professional. Alright, let's finish this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play and pause this because the way he has it typed out it's too fast. So I'm gonna have to play, pause this. Like I said, I have this muted because there's copyright music in this video. And like I said, I already have a copyright strike from my YouTube short that I posted almost a year ago. And now it's like YouTube's coming at me. The YouTube post coming at me now. I mean, it sucks, but at the same time, I guess it's fine because I'm not making any money on my YouTube channel yet. Like I don't have a big enough following to make money on my YouTube channel yet. Gavin, I'm sorry. But I spoke to you out of anger and panic instead of remaining professional. Yeah, my work life and my private life collided, and I didn't handle it well. You didn't deserve that. What I said wasn't true, and I should have I should have never said it. I believe in you from the start, and I still do, and still do. If anyone should benefit from this entire chaotic situation, it's the one person whose work actually brings something positive to this world. That's you, and I mean it completely, and I mean that completely. Mm. To the people I worked with, thank you. You believed in me and gave me an opportunity I am genuinely grateful for. In a world after being a YouTube creator, it felt like my options were limited. Josh, your options weren't limited. Like you could have just left the internet and just had a normal 9 to 5. Your options weren't limited. If you wanted to leave YouTube, you could have just gotten a normal 9 to 5. You didn't need to really continue to be like in the YouTube limelight to be a YouTube manager. You could have just loved YouTube and just had a normal 9 to 5. Okay, where was I? It was all I known for so long, and I didn't know what else I could realistically do. When the opportunity came to work in creator management, it felt like the most natural next step. I thought maybe I could be good at it too. Looking back, I now see the documentary and being a YouTuber manager very differently. I think and I think I believed I had no choice but to stay connected to this world. Like I had to walk away from being a creator, but still carry the weight of it with me. Simply because I couldn't imagine my life existing without it. I tried to make it work. It clearly didn't. Josh, you clearly did this so you can say it's pretty obvious. This is your way of staying in the limelight. This is your way of revamping your YouTube career because you and everyone else knows in this YouTube community that your YouTube career is in the shitter. All right, that you. That's why. That's That's pretty obvious. That's pretty obvious why you did the whole Sloop documentary. Yes, to clear your name, but also to get back into the YouTube limelight. Because let's be real here. Yes, your wife Colleen is a piece of shit. Piece of shit. But, but your wife, despite all the allegations that have been made against her, she still has a somewhat career. And you don't. You clearly wanted to do the documentary about your ex-wife because you wanted to get back into the limelight. You wanted to revamp your career. Because your YouTube life, as I said, is in the shitter. Hold on, guys. I wonder if I can change the title while I'm still live streaming. Hold on. I'll read more of this in a few seconds. Oh, I can.
Hey, did you find the ad yet?
Yeah, here it is. Late model washer and dryer. Great condition, low noise, works dandy.
That's poetry, ain't it?
You know, that perfectly describes the washer and dryer with what? Now let's try to run down the ad on the one we're trying to enroll.
You think I could get these suckers in here to look at it if I wrote windscreen broken, agitated cracked, no knobs?
That sounds like you. Well, look at you two. Read out of the pages of GQ and Vogue.
Hey, Jackie. I saved Kathy for you. There's some great things in there laying in the van.
Oh, did you? Well, Dan, I wish you the best of luck. A little Rugrats ready.
Where are you taking them tonight?
To the Greek market on 19th Street. Darlene's got to take something to school for Greek week. Well, why don't you take your Dominus here? Baby. I am Jackie. Mine's destroyed. You ready to roll?
Where are you rolling to?
Yeah, well, you're not going up like looking like that. Go upstairs and comb your face.
Take 4 people to make baklava?
Maybe you don't want to spend a delightful Sunday with Mumsy and Patsy, the two most boring people on the face of the earth. Sunday after a snack. Will Dad have a third cup of coffee? Will Mom get off the sofa by noon? Will you get the hell out of my house? Stay out.
Graham. Well, baby. We're all alone.
No kids.
What's a good food?
Oh, you're not to go back to the store.
Oh, the tragedy of it all.
I love everything I know of my species.
I thought I wrapped my great big warm paws around that refrigerator for Christmas.
Ah, spoiled again. Hey, how long does that manly job gonna take?
1 hour, 2 max, what?
Because I got a paycheck for the beef thing.
No sweat, as long as somebody opens the door. Goodbye, Marco.
Go away. What?
Good afternoon. Now, how are you today? I just like the moment at your time.
I already been saved.
What? No, from dirt.
Yeah, well, this is a
I represent Green Splits, the ultimate cream solution.
well, the police can make it. I represent Bill.
This product is designed for women just like you, who don't have the time to deal with crime.
Well, I got the time. I just like it.
One demonstration will convince you that you cannot live without this supreme product. I feel all day.
Yeah, sure.
I really appreciate this.
I watch out for that baked on grease. Of course, after we get out of the living room, you ought to be safe. He's just a harmless old man.
Sure, harmless. Why don't you pick up a newspaper sometime? See how many of these so-called harmless people are serial killers.
Oh, he ain't no serial killer.
1968, retired bakery truck worker. Known to his neighbors as kind with children. Charged with the 22 innocent housewives. The bodies were scattered all over eastern Michigan. Pieces of brutal
Oh, the fire's been off.
housewives.
Well, he was no serial killer, Dan. He just was a very blessed lover. It's only $2,000 worth of cleaning for him.
That's my second problem. Just don't buy.
What makes you think I'm gonna buy anything?
Because this looks like alcohol and budget club. Honey, I think it's time to exercise some business.
You know, I think you're right. I can't afford you anymore. Get out.
Listen, you, I'm saving us a bundle by fixing that compressor under the fridge.
Yeah, unless you screw up that 600 calorie double Sunday.
Hey, you, I got a man. What's that?
Nothing here. Excuse me, mister. Mister, come on. Mister, how did he pass out? I don't know. No. Who checked his pulse?
You check his pulse.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
I think he said is what's wrong.
Check it again.
I know how to count to zero.
Crime and Netflix, what are we gonna do?
911. You said you should find out who he is.
How am I supposed to do that?
What's wrong with what are you doing?
I'm gonna make a salad. What's that? There's no way I'm sticking my hands into this guy's pockets.
Hello?
He has a wallet.
Yeah, how old? What do you think our guest might be leaving?
As soon as the coroner pronounces the subject dead, identify him to lose.
Hey, I pronounced it down over a half hour ago.
That's true, she did. Coroner needs to make that determination. You don't want to be wrong about it again. Considering that would be a real catastrophe. That guy shouldn't even been in the house in the first place. We're talking 9 to 10 hours.
Okay, let's get back to it. I just had to change the title of the video. Apparently you can do that while you're still going live. I didn't know that.
Oh no, then you go get the back one. You can stay out of the kitchen. All right. So how did that go? Who helped me? Do you watch the floors on Sunday? Yeah, I'm gonna start watching the floors every Sunday, just like every Sunday. You're gonna start taking me to the movies and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I'll turn over a new leaf. Yeah, I'm gonna be a better housekeeper. You're gonna be a better aunt. So me too. Jackie, I know what I'm doing. I know what you're doing. I'll take us to a movie, and when it's over, call me and you can be. Yeah. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still trying to reach the corner.
Okay, where am I at? Okay, I already read this part.
I'm gonna go. Listen, you take your little brother outside and go play and have fun. All right, please.
For those wondering, yes, I no longer work for Studio 71 anymore. Losing my job. Okay, so it's clearly obvious he got fired. Losing my job was painful, but it gave me something I didn't expect. Perspective. Okay.
Well, don't look at me. Everybody acts like I want to do none of that.
I realize I don't have to keep finding new ways to work within this online space. I am not bound to it because of my past, even though I genuinely believed it was a world that I could, that I would always define, always, that world, I genuinely believed it was a world that would always define me. Because because of that, I don't want to keep trying to be understood and valued in it anymore. When I look back, I don't see someone who set out to hurt people. I see someone who tried, someone who cared, someone who created from his heart. Sometimes, and sometimes got it wrong. Honestly, a lot of my life became about trying to explain myself in different ways, hoping that if I just said the right thing, said it said it right, this time I'd finally be seen correctly. Some people aren't looking for the truth. They are not looking for context. They're not looking for you at all. They're anxiously waiting to see what parasocial moments they can cling to next. Who to be mad at, who to expose, who to root for. Every channel feeds off of each other. And in that space, trying to be seen is already a losing game because the intention was never to see you in the first place. Stay hydrated, everybody, because it is a bitch here where I live at. It is a bitch here. The temperature is a bitch. It is hot. It's time to rip off the final band-aid. I am okay with letting go. I gave it all I could. I am proud that I tried so hard for so long. At the end of the day, I was just a kid who loved making videos, who was in love with love, tried a lot, I learned a lot, and I failed a lot too. I spent years hoping that if I just explained myself better, I'd finally be understood. But I don't think that's the case. That's the point anymore. You were a kid in 2008? Okay, Josh, if you've been doing this since 2008, okay, so you're 42, right? You're 42, and you said you've been doing YouTube since 2008. No, you weren't a kid, okay? You weren't a kid. You were like, what, 24? You were like 24. I mean, sure, you probably still have the mentality of a kid, but no, you weren't a kid. You were like in your mid 20s, early to mid 20s. Okay? As a matter of fact, I think the way you're behaving, you're acting like a 42-year-old big baby right now. You're literally acting like a 42-year-old big baby. Okay, let's read the rest of this. I'm just so grateful I got to make things. Grateful I got to share them. Grateful for the good, the bad, the confusing, all of it. Thanks for being on the ride with me. when you're given a chance to choose a better way, try to choose it every time and forgive yourself when you don't. That's the goal. Get back up, do better, try again. Forever and always, be nice to people. Be nice to yourself. Or revoir. I don't know what that says. I don't know French. I don't know shit about French. But yeah, this actually every time Josh would sign off his videos, he would always say, "Be nice to people." He would always say, "Be nice to people," and or revoir. Or I don't know how you say it. Okay, his video. By the way, there's more to this. His video, his goodbye video. I don't buy for a second. He will be back. He might not be back today or tomorrow or next week, but he might not even be back in a year, but he'll be back. Give him a couple more years, he'll be back. And his video is shit to me, in my opinion. It's giving I'm the victim, everybody feels sorry for me, everybody's out to get me type of thing. Oh, and there's more to this. So 2 days after posting his goodbye video, Josh posted on his community post on his YouTube channel attacking Adam and his former client Gavin. Let's read it, shall we? Oh, and the weird thing is, you see this? He changed his banner that says, currently viewing this channel. Parasocial Dementors, drama, gossip, former fans, and algorithm victims. Okay, so let's go to his post tab and see what he posted about and Adam McIntyre. Yes, I'm fully aware that I'm a little behind on all this, but who gives a fuck? Okay, let's read this. After seeing how the internet is responding to everything over the last couple weeks, I wanted to make myself extremely clear about what I choose to leave as my final word, final world, final, I can't speak. Final words. Cue eye rolls from Adam McIntyre and those like him. As for Adam McIntyre, oh my god, I can't believe he tagged him in this. As for Adam McIntyre, I stand by every word, every single word. I was naive enough to trust him. To trust him. This is someone who went from a teenage bully excuse me. Wasn't your then wife Colleen? Wasn't she grooming him when he was a teenager? This is someone who went from a teenage bully to pretending to be an ally to spending years maintaining what I thought was a consistent understanding of mutual respect and casual support. To be absolutely clear, I never agreed to be in a documentary. I wasn't trying to make a comeback. To make a comeback. Funny. It sounds like you were, Josh. It sounds like you were. And by the way, no one forced you to leave YouTube. You willingly did that yourself. You could have stayed and still made videos, but you decided to leave on your own free will. And I didn't want to make YouTube videos. Again, I was living a quiet life. Okay, so if you were done with YouTube videos and you were living a quiet life, why didn't you stay in that quiet life? In my opinion, the reason he came back recently, it's because, in my opinion, I have a feeling that him and his now wife Pamela were having financial issues. That's in my that is my own opinion. All I did was have three entirely off the record conversations. Again, Adam didn't mention your name when he mentioned the Colleen Mellinger documentary. All he said was someone reached out to him about a documentary about your ex-wife. He didn't say it was you specifically. All he said was someone reached out to him. Yeah, all he said in his video is like someone reached out to him about doing a documentary about your ex-wife. He didn't say who reached out to him. You outed yourself. You outed yourself. You went in his comments like a little attack dog and outed yourself. With some people who were potentially 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 reached out to Adam privately to ask if he wanted to be part of it. If he had just told me, it was a bad idea, I would have listened and trusted him. He did tell you. He did tell you he didn't want to. Okay? Here's what happened from what Adam said. Here's what Adam said. Okay? This is from his side of the story, all right? He said that a company reached out to him about doing a documentary about your ex-wife. They this company this company this company reached out to him about your ex-wife and asked him if he was interested in doing another Colleen Bellinger documentary. He declined. The same people that reached out to you about it told you the same thing. They said we reached out to Adam and he declined. And you said, don't worry, I'll talk to him. Like, I'll persuade him to do this documentary. And again, he responded to you and said no. So no, he did tell you, but you were pretty persistent in trying to make him relive the trauma of your ex-wife. Let's be real, Josh. You wanted to do this documentary because it was a quick cash grab. Because it was an easy cash grab, okay? You did this documentary as a way to have a career again. Because deep down, I think you're jealous of Adam because he's becoming a big success on YouTube. And you, like I said before, your YouTube career is in the shitter. Okay, where am I at? I trusted him. We would have talked it out, and none of this nightmare would have ever happened. Instead, he chose to completely ignore my messages, which he had every right to do. Because according to Adam, you guys weren't besties. You guys weren't buddies. You guys weren't brothers. Yeah, you're sitting around claiming to people like you and Adam were besties. You guys were best friends. You guys were brothers. But no, according to Adam, you guys were mainly just acquaintances that would occasionally talk. Instead, he chose to completely ignore my messages behind the scenes. He took the private He took the private. Consistency. Flipped the entire script and decided my real life was better used as a malicious content. I sat there like an idiot, utterly dumbfounded, watching him rewrite our entire dynamic in real life, in real time. What kills me is the sheer duplicity of it back in 2020. He reached out and apologized to me for everything he did. We didn't become best friends, but we absolutely made amends. We were chill like that during the height of the swoop documentary in 2023. But from moment on, it felt like we're running after he made a video. So how do you go from that to a live stream pulling a complete 180? He hopped online to publicly shade me and the people I love for even and the people I love for even considering that project. And when that wasn't enough, he kept making videos, doubling down day after day, entirely online, destroying my character. That was when he brought up VidCon, throwing it out like throwing it out there like some final proof that I was creepy the whole time. He told his audience that I pulled him away from everyone. inciting, we had to go outside and talk his ear off for an hour. Everyone in yeah, according to Adam, Josh like pulled Adam away, talking Adam's ear off about Colleen. Apparently, allegedly. Everyone in there, right mid, everyone in their right mind knows I'm not the one to say, let me grab you, pull you away from everyone so I can talk to you alone. I was there to work. I was there to work. I saw him, tapped him on his shoulder, and thought we ended up having a really genuine interaction. That day. I never asked him to leave the group. We were standing leave the group. We were standing with. You were the one who suggested it, Adam. You said, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Not me. Let's go outside. Not me. The way he depicts it now is insanely immature and manipulative. I could sit here and dissect every single little thing you dissect every single little thing. You went and made videos about after this whole documentary fiasco that you created. I could sit here. Oh, I could pull apart every single little lie and tell the real side of the story.
You were like one of those every time you knock it over, it just turns right side up. It'll be okay. We'll say I quit, okay? And then Becky comes in here and she once. And you 30 times and she okay? So then what do you say? Well, you just look her right in the eye and said, honey, you know you could have had those jeans if your mom hadn't been a big baby and quit her job. Supportive.
The sign where things didn't happen the way you claim, but you sure want your viewers to think it did. All of a sudden, after years of being completely cool, you rewrite history because that is what Adam does. The exact moment he thinks what it thinks what it and eventually you just became content. Doesn't Oh, I missed a few lines. All of a sudden after years of being cool, you completely rewrite history because that is what Adam does. The exact moment he thinks what you're doing doesn't fully align with what he wants, he makes a note of it, and eventually you just become content. I broke when he decided it was okay to drag my wife and my childhood best friend into his fictional narrative. I am human. I reacted. I defended the people I love. And because I dared to act human, I am sitting here jobless, watching the entire world dunk all over my name. Dunk all over my name like hyenas, tearing at bones. Now to Gavin reads it all. I know I've already said this, but I wanted to apologize here publicly too. Yeah, apparently, allegedly, the reason Josh got fired was his little outburst, and a bunch of people were attacking Studio 71's social media pages. I signed you because that was my job. The 90 plus 10 contract. The 90 out of 10 contract split was discussed. And again, after this live stream, I will link Gavin's video on what Josh means. The 90 out of 10 contract split was discussed openly and entirely agreed upon over multiple discussions. You were only 2 months into a 12-month agreement when the internet drama with Adam started unfolding. You decided to respond by dropping a novel of complaints, trashing everything. Trashing everything. Trashing everything I've ever done. A few days later, I responded without empathy and became rude. I said things I fully regret. You mean trauma dumping? using your mental health as an excuse, ignoring your clients' emails. I said things I fully regret, but I was human, Gavin. I felt like I was getting hit from every imaginable angle of my life, and I snapped. I understand, like, if you was having a bad day, but, like, even if you're having a bad day, you should always be professional, right? Yeah, when I look at Gavin's video, he shows the emails that Josh sent to him, and like Josh, yeah, he did snap at Gavin. The snap cost me my livelihood. You took my response, made a video, blasting it, and turned into content. Let's be real. If I had been any other corporate manager, someone without a public history, without a target on their back, without years of drama attached to their name, you you never would have you never would have made that video. I never stole from you. Yeah, according to Gavin, Josh allegedly was keeping Gavin's funds. I never stole from you. I never stole from you. Your channel was fully released, your channel has been fully released, and your funds have been sent. I wasn't even the one receiving the small percentage of your funds. In the first place. But I do remember our channel organization discussion. When I told you that you needed to find viral moments. Why does he need to do viral moments? Like, why can't he just be a booktuber? Now, if you don't know what a booktuber is someone who likes to discuss books, books and read books on their YouTube channels. Just let him be Gavin. And somehow tie them back to your book channel. So those views would trickle down. And help build your audience. Out. Well, I'm glad this audience out. Well, I'm glad this perceivable mistake of mine was able to give you that exact moment, winky face. I don't feel any ill towards you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even think I'll be able to get through all this. He literally just put a freaking novel on his community post. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna have to keep drinking water every time I read this.
Guess you don't get out much. Must be your lane.
I don't feel any ill will towards you. Your reaction was human too. You were put in a terrible, bad situation, and you absolutely don't deserve any of it. Any hate, any hate or negativity from me.
You know,
I swear, I think I might have to do a part 2 to this because this is so damn long. Like, he literally put out a freaking novel on his community post. And I already went 2 hours. Jesus. Wow. Wow.
get off it already. That's such a terrible thing that happened. The proof of it is that Jimmy Camp's going to wait for it. Oh, and what a rotten character trait that is. I'm different to everyone I know. What are you afraid of? You're laughing at me. Look. So, you make you're just upset that you don't let you do anything.
The truth is the company accusation happened, and and we just weren't able to you all the resources give you all the resources so give you all the resources so all the resources I so badly wanted to give you. I genuinely believed that a few months ago, a few months time, we would have reached a place where we could have done something great together. But we never got there. I'm truly sorry for my part in it, part in how it ended. But I've always believed in you and your content. Go rock your thing, man. I wish you nothing but the best. Mm. If your opinion of me comes from watching gossip channels, picking picking my actions apart, reaction videos, and people who only know weaponized fragments of my life, nothing I write here will change your mind. Anyway, your level of consciousness isn't capable of receiving this, and I accept that now. You exist within a frequency that only you can change. Oh, my light just went out. I am no longer actioning for you for your forgiveness. I am done participating in a game designed to destroy a person's sanity. This isn't a dramatic exit. Joshua David Evans is over. That's what you got rid of that guy. Feel free to roll your eyes again. But existing here for me, existing here isn't for me. I'm walking away quietly to build a life that was absolutely nothing to do with this platform. That has absolutely nothing to do with this platform. This name, or a version of me, or this version of my existence, the people who actually know me don't need a comment section to tell them who I am and a sea of parasocial parasites. Don't get depicted. Don't get dissected who I become. For anyone that reads this, days from now, maybe years, be someone who cites and love stillness, when the world encourages you to join the chaos. Be better because you can. Be better because they choose not to be. And he puts the balloon emoji. If my lighting looks different, my clip-on light, it just burnt out. But yeah, like honestly to me, he will be back. This is not the last time we are gonna see Josh David Evans. He's going to be back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next year, maybe not 2 years from now, but he will be back. Give him like 2-3 years max. He will be back. But yeah, that's it for this video. It's getting late. I can't believe I've been going live for 2 hours. Maybe next time I will try for 3. I can't speak. But yeah, I will link Gavin's video in the description box of my live stream if you want to watch it. But yeah, the way he worded things in his video and his community post is very like, pity me, feel sorry for me, I'm the victim here. Even Peter Mon offered to reach out to you as a man that's in recovery. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for joining my live stream. If you've seen my live stream, I will see you guys next time. I promise I will get back to a normal live streaming schedule. Okay, bye guys. And I will be charging my clip-on light. Of course, you didn't need to know that. All right, bye guys.